You go backwards, you can deburr it the other way. Something like that. Good. Okay. Might be hot. Guarantee it's hot. We might have to fine tune this a little bit, but we're close. That'll work. Ooh, it's warm. Definitely warm. 5/16 wasn't it? Oh well. All right. A little bit closer than I thought it was going to be, but didn't quite calculate the two interferences very close, but that one barely fits in there. And obviously there's no way of putting this socket in here with a bolt in there. This bolt has to be out to get this one in there like that. So that goes first, then the dampener goes in and tighten from the top. Meantime, you get this with an open end to tighten it up if you need to. If the dampener is still in there, so you can work on the fork. Just have to use an open end. But overall, it looks like it'll fit. The big fat washer goes in there on that side, goes on this. So everything works like it's supposed to. Alright, so we gotta cut this thing off in the bandsaw. Over here. And without cutting herself off, hopefully. We don't want to lose any fingers over here. At least not today anyway. So now we're just going to trim this down a little bit, figure out how much we want to trim it. So I don't mind it being a little bit longer than what we have here. And when we get down to this side over here, we can taper it in. At this one at a little bit more of an angle, because we don't need to have it real wide down here. But I want to keep some strength in here because all of this angle in here gives it strength. If you make it really thin, you lose a little bit. Okay, so in my 6-inch scale. Someone didn't bring it with them. What the hell do I do with the damn thing? Put it away. I'm not done with it yet. Don't put it away when you're not done with it. Okay, so I'll get you over here. You can see what I'm doing better. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and cut this without cutting ourselves off. So let's see what 1.25" looks like. I think I'm all right with that. Could have brought a felt tip with me, but that'd be too easy, so we'll just do an eyeball. Yeah, somewhere in that area is fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. We don't really care exactly how far it is. It's quite a bit, actually. Never push where you will go into the blade. Okay, so I got that side cut. Now I'm going to cut the other one at an angle here. So it'll come on more of an angle, so it'll be close to the edge on this side. So I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. It'll come in more of an angle like this. That's why you don't put your hand anywhere near it. Okay. Warm but not super hot. Okay, now I gotta do some more grinding. First we gotta cool it off a little bit. Preferably not with my fingers. Okay, go over here and do a little grinding on it. Should be done over here. Need a little water. Okay, got a little water. Cool it off a little bit. That. You don't burn yourself. Unless you want to. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, it is all deburred. Should work pretty good. Find out in a minute. Do that.